Welcome. My name is Ken Jones, co-founder of Above Goal. Our topic today is the table of gifts. On your screen right now are a list of alternative names for the table of gifts. Whatever you call it, the meaning is the same. On your screen are the topics we are going to cover today. Why a table of gifts is important, what the table of gifts will show you, how you can use it in the campaign planning process, and also during the campaign. All right? So why is the table of gifts important? Whatever you call it, I think it's an important tool to help you determine the reasonableness of an endowment or a capital campaign. It's a perfect tool for your annual fundraising too. The table of gifts does not lie. It brings you right back down to earth. If you want to raise $1 million, the table of gifts will help you determine how many gifts you need, how much those gifts should be, and altogether what's needed to meet your campaign goal. What's in a table of gifts and what does the table of gifts show? The table of gifts shows the true nature of giving, really, in that the bulk of giving comes from relatively few donors. So if you're thinking about dividing your campaign goal evenly by the members in your church or the number of donors in your database, stop now and reevaluate, please. The table of gifts will show the various giving levels, the number of gifts you need by gift level, and the number of prospects needed by gift level. This is important. Will everyone you request a gift from give to the campaign at the level you planned on? Probably not. So for every gift you think you need, you will probably need 3 to 4 times as many prospects. And an annotated table of gifts identifies who these prospects are. How can a table of gifts be used for planning? The table of gifts is the ultimate planning tool for your campaign. What's great about it is it's flexible, it's adjustable. You can model out the number of donors you need at each level. You should probably have a draft of a table of gifts before you even hire a consultant. That's how important it is. And as I said earlier, you'll find it useful for campaign planning and that it'll help you prioritize the donors that you need to build relationships with prior to the campaign. It'll tell you if your goal is doable. How can you use a table of gifts during your campaign? So you're always going to start with the largest gift requests first. You start from the top of your gift table and you work your way down. During the campaign, the gift table is useful for your board and campaign committees. And you should consider putting it in front of your donors as well so they have an understanding of your campaign plan and how they fit into it. The table of gifts is mostly used as a planning tool. Very few consultants keep this table of gifts updated during the campaign due to the difficulty of updating it. So if you want a table of gifts that's dynamic, like the one that we're going to show you, you either need to be good in Excel or you need to plan on keeping your spreadsheet updated during the campaign itself. You can also use a tool like Above Goal, and our tool tracks results by gift level automatically. So here is our gift table model. You can use this as is or adjust the gift levels. So you'd start by, if you follow my mouse, you'd start by entering your campaign goal and organization name here as a starting point. Following my mouse, here's the gift level, the expected gift amount at this level, the number of gifts needed, and you generally want 3 to 4 prospects per gift needed. So we set the multiplier as a default at 3, though you can adjust that multiplier. Now we have our planning sections, which adjust based on our entries elsewhere on the spreadsheet. The first planning section is based strictly on the simple multiplication of the gifts needed and the expected gift needed at each level. As you can see in the cumulative section, the largest percentage of dollars raised comes from a small number of donors. The second planning section is based on real information you enter in the Campaign Prospects tab. What's great about this Excel tool in the second planning section is that it forces you to come up with real people to put on the gift table. That's often the hard part. If you go to the Campaign Prospects tab, which we're on right now, you can enter up to 50 prospects and their expected campaign pledges or gift request amounts. When you complete this tab, the prospects identified column will show up, and the expected total giving for each giving level will show up, as well as cumulative giving. So what this is doing is it's going to pull the number of prospects identified by gift level from this tab, and it's going to sum the ask amounts for these prospects by gift level. And the cumulative section will function just as it does in the other planning section. Up top, you can use the planning section to see how your model is performing for both planning scenarios based on the goal that you enter here. It'll turn green once your model is successful, which means your campaign is likely to be successful. It'll stay red until you've met your goal. Finally, the working section can be used for your campaign to track the commitments, the average gift, and the total raise for your campaign by gift level. So again, if we're working with real information, we would just go to the Campaign Prospects tab, and in column E, we'd enter the actual campaign pledge. And this information will update in the working section of your campaign table of gifts. So that's all for today. If you want help applying the table of gifts to your campaign, send us a note at excelhotline@abovegoal.com. We'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.